I didn't know if it's what I could deal with at first, with him not, like the dad, not wanting to know. But then I just thought to myself, I could do it. If my friends can do it, then I can, and some of them are in the same situation. I was 10 weeks when I found out that I was pregnant, and then I told him from the start when I thought I might have been, and he just didn't want to know.
I've got a lady who is a primate who's 39 and 3. Now, she's been in, this is a 3rd episode of Reduced Movements. She's come in and the CTG looks lovely, but she's still not really had many movements today again.
It's really strange how there's a little person alive and all that's between you is like your skin, and it's just, I find it weird. I can't come to terms with it, and I just can't imagine what it's going to be like seeing him for the first time. I can't bring myself to know what he's going to look like or anything. It's just exciting. I just want it to come now.
Do you want to ring your partner and tell him what we're going to do?
I'm not with him.
Are you not with him? OK. Are you a friend then? Yeah. Can you get her some stuff brought in?
My mum would be coming anyway.
OK, so don't panic. Go get you some water. Do you want some water? Are you all right?
Thank you. Yeah, I expected her to be angry at me and disappointed because I knew that that's not what she wanted me to do, and I still went and did it. And I could see where she was coming from, and I've said that to her. At first I told her that I didn't expect her to be over the moon, but I just wanted the support for her to actually just be there.
Do you feel too old to be a grandma?
Too old? Too young?
Well, too young then.
I don't know about that really. I just more worried about how it's happened and how it's come about and what's going to happen now, because I mean, most people have another half, don't they? At least a boyfriend. At least. Even if you've got nothing else, you'd have a boyfriend.
Not everybody. You're not with Dad.
No, but I was when I had you. I just didn't want that for Leanne. We never met the guy. We don't know him. So just another sad way it's come about. Because I think, again, I probably would have come to terms with things a little bit easier if I'd have thought it was somebody that we knew and somebody that Leanne had brought round and somebody that we'd known a while, and it was just one of those things and it was an accident and all of those kinds of things. And I think you kind of can sort of justify things a little bit better. But there's not been an awful lot to be able to justify.
I didn't know if it's what I could deal with at first, with him not, like the dad, not wanting to know. But then I just thought to myself, I could do it. If my friends can do it, then I can, and some of them are in the same situation.
In. Done.
Thank you. Whew, I've got a hot spell on now.
I know, it's horrid, it's horrid.
She knows what she wants. If she wants it, she'll get it. That's it. That's the be-all and end-all of it. And obviously, when she told me she was pregnant, and I said, yes, you will be fine, because obviously she will be. She's a strong person, and I know for a fact she'd sail through it, which she has.
I was 10 weeks when I found out that I was pregnant, and then I told him from the start when I thought I might have been, and he just didn't want to know. He hadn't been bothered since. He had a way with words that made you feel so, like, special and like you were the only girl he were bothered about, and it turned out to be just not that at all. Nikki's just messaged me.
Who?
Nikki.
Saying?
Leanne, ... I'm sorry about not being there before, but you know I have wanted a baby and now I have one. I want to be a proper dad. I want to be there for him. I want to do it right. If you want, I will come see you tomorrow in hospital. Let me know, please. Tell my boy I love him. Tell my boy I love him. You don't love him, even if he'll see me, God knows how long.
I'd just ignore him, to be honest, until you've finished it, because it's just gonna bother you more now. Leanne, I suggest you put your phone down now, because it's 20 to 3 and you've got to be up at 7 o'clock.
And I'm just replying. Nikki just BBM'd me.
Huh?
Nikki just BBM'd me, going, right, I've been thinking that we're having a baby, doesn't this give us a right to apply for a flat or something? Well, why would I move with him? Who said that?
I just won't even reply to him.
I don't know what I want. I don't want to be a strict mum. I'm not going to let him do what he wants because it's not right, and I want to know where he is and who he's with and what he's doing. But I'm not going to be like my mum. I'm not going to be boring. Why won't you just come?
You will do, but it takes time.
Started this drip up.
Yeah.
I was really upset because you see things differently. As a mum, don't you? You see things practically. I see what reality is going to look like for everybody. Whereas I think Leanne sees, you know, she sees a niceness, which, you know, I suppose it's a life. It's going to be a grandson for us, but which is lovely. But I just see things on more of a practical level, and I just think, you know, I feel sort of kind of horrified about how things are going to change for everybody.
If you really don't want to have an epidural, Leanne, then have diamorphine.
Yeah, I'll do that. I do think she's underestimating me a bit. And the only thing I can do is prove it when it happens.
You're doing all right.
I'm not.
You are. You're doing really well.
I'm not.
So we might as well see how-
I want him out now.
We're going to get him out. We're going to get him out.
Is that all right?
If you feel like pressure, if you feel pressure, just push a little bit and see what happens.
If you feel like pushing in your bottom,
push.
just
Leanne, don't scream, hon. You're going to use all your energy screaming. Just put...
Please get it to stop. I don't want to do it anymore.
You're about 9 centimetres. But it's hard to tell because...
push. No, let me.
Leanne, you know, when it's really painful, does it not help to just clamp your teeth?
I can't concentrate on it.
What your mum's saying is good. It's just to put your
Really,
focus.
just like, it's like you're gripping Laurie's hand.
That's your baby's head. That's all it is. All right, go on home.
I'm sure she'll be a good mum. I've no doubt in that sense. I think it's just about her kind of, it's everything else around it that goes with it that I hope, you know, she learns to sort of cope with.
Sweet.
Leanne, look at him.
I just want to be happy, and I want him to be happy and having a good life, and I just want in my own house with him. And whether I find somebody that wants to be involved, then that's what'll happen. But I'm not bothered about that at the moment. I'm just bothered about making sure he's getting the best.
Well, he needs to keep in his little towel, doesn't he? Because
I don't want to break him.
he won't break.
He's got hair stuck to him.
I think for some women, childbirth gives them a newfound confidence. It makes them a person in their own right. They've achieved something and they're somebody's mother now, you know, and that's kind of a rite of passage, isn't it? And it gives them confidence in other areas of their life that actually I'm a grown-up.
Let me just try and get a nice one of him smile. Look at that face. Oh, he's pulling some real faces.